Hey everybody, this is XM772X, coming to you latest and greatest. I did a lot of headphone testing on these both pairs of headphones, my Pioneer SE-A1000s and my Panasonic RP-HTF890 stereo headphones. Now these both headphones sound amazing and they work in different ways, and I'll explain that. Sorry if you hear my recliner in the background. And if the quality or whatever in this video ain't that great, it's because I'm using my phone to record this. I should be getting a new phone in a couple of days for Christmas or so. The Galaxy S3. Alright, I'm going to tell you all about these Pioneers and the way they work. Now these things sound amazing. They're not so picky on what device you feed it on or you play it on. Like, it works really good on a TV or watching movies and stuff like that. And your game setup, if you decide to use them for gaming. Or a good amp, a house using amp. You don't need something really huge or real expensive like that in your $1,000 region or up, like people have on YouTube or whatever. I got this for $60 at Guitar Center, the HA204 Live Wire Solutions headphone amp. It works really good. And these work really good off of an MP3 player or a iPod or iPad or tablet. These Pioneers, you don't need to have something really powerful to drive them, to work them at their best. Just get yourself a good amp, and it'll work. It'll drive it at its best. Or a TV, if you're gonna watch them on TV. Now, use them on a MP3 player. It's okay. It'll sound okay. It'll sound decent. It's not gonna be the best, but it'll sound decent. But if you get yourself a portable amp, like a FEO11 or this, it'll work really good on. But this will run its best for a TV if you're going to watch TV or something, or use them for gaming. But these really focus on vocals and the way a sound is in the music, the way the sound and the person who sings in the music, the vocals and singers. This focus is more on people that sing in the music and how good they sing. These won't come off too badly, you know. It won't really let you know how bad your music is or anything like that. The sound stage is just full and crisp and clear. The mids and highs and the bass all are balanced and they work really good. They're not all overwhelmed. You're not going to get no distortion or pop-in or anything like that, or clicking. They got a high-grade cloth cable, really thick. So is this. This one has the same high-grade cloth cable. This one here seems to have a little more. I don't know. It seems to be a little more thicker, just a little more. I don't know. But this is still thick. If you ran over this with a chair or something, it'll be fine. Just don't pull on this because they don't come out. But these headphones here are not really picky. It don't matter what you put it to. It's going to sound really good, or try to sound its best. You really don't have to worry about bit rates or anything like that. It'll try to make it sound its best, kind of a little bit at a time. At the time, you know. But these Pioneers here just sound amazing. So if you want to go with something on a budget or whatever, get them on Amazon. I got these both new. You can get them used on a budget if you want. They sound tremendous and they work good with anything you put it to, really, to be honest. the vocals, the clarity, the sound stage. They sound tremendous. I couldn't believe how good Tech 9 sounded on these, like how clear he sounds. And I kind of like focused on him more in the music, the way he was singing. Like, you will be able to focus more in the way people sing with these, and how the clarity is, and the depth of the music, and the stage, how wide it goes and all. Playing Call of Duty and stuff like that with these, you'll be able to tell where each pinpoint or whatever, footsteps, all that. You don't need to have a big Dolby Digital headphone or anything like that. These will work good. Trust me. Plus, they don't need to be driven so hardly, or whatever device you put it to. It's not really picky. It'll try to sound its best. If the device ain't that great, I mean, it's not going to try to make it sound its best, but it'll try to sound average. I mean, good. But enough talking about these. I'll come at you with these with more testing and all, and the way they sound later. And right now I'm going to talk about these Panasonic RP-HTF890s. Now these are picky. These headphones are picky. No matter what you put it to, they're picky. Now they're good for TV, and they're good for gaming. They're good for really good amps, especially the FEO11, because I saw some reviews how good these work with the FEO11, the portable. Just don't put no bass or anything on. Just keep it normal. Keep the FEO11 on 0 EQ, and keep the gain to low. Don't really need to put on high unless you want to hear more depth in the background or in the higher stage. You want to hear more depth in the surrounding, like that, you know, or make it more brighter. But these are picky. These get really harsh, and it'll definitely make you know that whatever you put to it, if it's bad music, a bad bit rate, or whatever device you have it to, sound like harsh and bad, and to where you don't even want to wear them. These are really picky. You need to have really good high quality music and bit rate or whatever, or someone who knows how to master their sound quality and music. These just work in a different way. I'm gonna have to get me a better music player, like maybe an iPad. It will work real good with this, or the iPad Mini would work really good with this, or the Walkman Z. If I'm gonna go with something smaller, the Walkman Z player or the Walkman F Z series or the Walkman F series are both like audiophile portable MP3s. All these audio files that are craving on Amazon and stuff, or YouTube, the Walkman Player Z or F. So check out them, or get yourself a Hi-Fi Man. Those are expensive music player, or a really good amp to run these at their best. Because these are picky. These will let you know if something sounds bad. It'll get really harsh and annoying, and it'll get really boring too. The music and everything will get really boring. You're just gonna take it off. I put them through a lot of bit rates and stuff, and testing, and lower bit rates and stuff like that, and non-FLAC or WAV files like MP3s and all that. Just sounded MP3 files and like all the other ones. Just didn't sound so good. It sounded harsh. Now, MP3s at 320 sounded good. Or maybe I can't remember what the other one was, 240 I think, or 250, something, I can't remember. The lesser one under 320. If you want to know all about bit rates, go on YouTube or search it up to know how to make your music sound better. But you're gonna need a really good player. This works good with it. This amp works really good with it. But with this, I need to get something better to feed it. so I could put higher quality bit rates or high quality music on it. I got some on there, but most of it's just not as great, where all that non-great and bit rates will work really tremendous with this, because it doesn't really care, it's not really picky, it's not really hungry for music, bit rates and all that quality. It'll try its best to make it sound averagely good. It'll work its way up, I mean. But these, if I had to consider out of these two headphones, I'd go with these. Definitely go with these. Plus, they feel really good, you know. The padding on these are the kind of padding it feels like you have on Turtle Beach. When you get a new pair of Turtle Beaches, expensive Turtle Beaches, yeah, it feels like that. But it's really like big for your ears, really huge ear cups. Yeah, and the drivers are huge in there. It's an open ear. These both are open ear design headphones, so you're gonna hear music leak out, you know. And I'll do some music testing and all with these headphones, and let you hear them at their best in separate videos. But for now, I'm mostly going to be working with these, because these are my favorite for now. These are somewhat my favorite if I can get a better device to get more FLACs and WAV files and all that on it too, or get a good device to sound. But these just work really good on my TV. These sound amazing on TV, or if I'm gaming. I have no problem. If I'm on YouTube listening to music, like some high quality music, put like high quality music on YouTube and listen to like high quality, or some DJ Tiesto, listen to some really good DJ music, or acoustics, you know. This performs really good the way they sound. The depth, the music, everything, the clarity, the vocals, everything is just really high quality. These scream really high quality, but they're really picky, really picky. And I never ever had a headphone that was really picky. I've done lots of headphone videos in the past on my older account, 772 Mafia. That's 772 Mafia together. And that's where I did my first headphone videos on, my Sony MDR XB 500s, and my V-Moda Crossfade LP ones, and my Bose AE2s. On that profile I used to have, I don't ever get on that no more. I'm usually on Xroom 772X account here. Sometimes my videos go in my Shanley section, so check bit of both on Xroom 772X or Shanley in my Xroom account here, where I do most of my headphones and videos and stuff, headphone amps and all my other headphones I did. Those are what I have for now, but I have most of them put away. These fit in this bag right here. These didn't come with a bag, so I found this. This was from my Axe. You can get this at Walmart or something. If you like body, a wash and all that, this bag came with it. These fit in there. If I want to put them away for storage or take them on a trip or something, that works. Those came with a bag. These have a bag over there. Now watch each of these unboxings I did on these. Now the first unboxing of this kind of messed up towards the end, so my phone got disconnected, so you're gonna have to watch part 1 and 2 of the unboxing of that, and watch the unboxing of these both. But these are more picky, and these aren't. These aren't so picky at all. It don't matter what you put it to. They'll sound or try to sound its best. But these are really picky in what you feed it. But this is Xzoom 772X. I'll come at you latest greatest. I'll do a separate video on how they both sound and all, and come at you more videos later on. This is Xzoom 772X. Coming to you more latest and greatest.